Go ahead and open Excel Practice Exercise 1. Enable the editing. So this is a worksheet that's been started for you. So if you'll click in B7, it's already positioned as the active cell. You can kind of see the green box around it. Plus in the name box, it's labeled B7. So I want to finish the pattern. So the next supplier is Florida. So I'm just going to type a lowercase f, and that fills it in for me. Jackson, Hawaii, and Florida again. So that's a nice autocomplete feature for you. Now click in E4, and this is a basic formula where you're multiplying the quantity times the price per unit. So always start your formula with equals, click C4, asterisk is multiplication, and then click D4. So right now it's showing the formula in the current active cell. When I press enter, it'll give me the actual product. If you look up here in the formula bar, this will always remain the formula in here. So you can press the enter key on the keyboard, or you can press this check mark in the formula bar, which is also enter. That stays in that cell. That's your correct answer. And again, there's the formula, and you can use your fill handle, drag it across. And if you were to watch the formula bar, it's C times D. The only thing that changes is the row, and that's called relative cell reference. To get a calculation, everything above, so it'll be E4 to E10, Alt equals, and it's sum of E4 to E10, perfect, enter. And the same thing for C11, Alt, enter, and you're done. So click into the plus, which is a new sheet. It's a brand new sheet, and let's call it, type in your first name. And then before you press enter, hover over to the fill handle and drag it across. And then let go and drag it down. It doesn't matter how long or how wide. I just want to show you how the fill handle works. So I'm going to take a portion of this section here. I just selected 8 cells, and I'm going to hover to the border where it turns to 4 arrows and drag it off and put it anywhere. And then I'm going to do it in here as well and drag it off anywhere. And then right about here, so I'm trying to make a smile face, and then just drag that off. So you can, even from here, fill handle, fill handle. Fill handle also works backwards. So you can do anything you'd like. And it goes upside down too. So I'm just practicing selecting and filling. Another thing you could do is if you were to select a section, a range, and you want to keep it there, but also move it somewhere else. Before you drag and move, hold Control down, and then it turns to a little plus sign, so you're going to keep it in 2 places. So it doesn't matter what you have for a design here. I just want to practice the selecting of ranges, dragging, moving, adding more. So it's just experimenting. All right, let's go to autofill handle. So what you have here, quiz 1 through quiz 12, all the months of the year, days of the week, quiz 12, and so forth. I want you to repeat the pattern below. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. So clicking quiz 1, and as you're scrolling down, you'll see 2, 3, 4, keep going all the way to 12 and let go. January, same thing, drag all the way down. If you were to get to December and go a little more, it will start the January all over again. Same thing with the 7 days of the week. When you get to Sunday, it'll start Monday all over again. Test 1, that'll go to 12. This is where it gets tricky. If I were to click here, miles per hour, and I fill the handle, I'm going to get 61, 62, so forth. But I actually want a pattern that goes by tens. So what I have to do is select both of them, then use the fill handle. And there you go, by tens. This one's by 20s, so again, select both of them so that Excel understands the pattern, then fill handle. The coins is going by quarters, so select both, fill handle. Perfect. This one, I just want you to see what happens after November 30th. It'll start with December. Now, let's say I were to drag this down, it's going to copy all of 2001. But if I click this down arrow, which is autofill options, I can choose fill series rather than copy, and it'll continue. I just need to go one more. Good. And then the pattern are these three over and over again. So again, select all three, and there you go. Save and submit. Thank you.